batting .357 on the season. 1 triple, 5 doubles, 9 singles, 15 hits, and 42 at-bats. That one in the dirt. The 1-0 right down the pipe. Evens the count at 1-1. Swung on, hit well into center field. That one's going to get down for a base hit. Smith on her way to second. She's in there standing with a leadoff double. Well hit ball there by Kaylin Smith. That'll bring up, see, Emma Jurovic. Jurovic? Want to know the count? Runner down at second base, nobody out. That one hit foul down the left side. From her knees, the catcher comes up to make the play, and she is safe at third base. Nicely done there by Kaylin Smith. Heads up. And now runner down at third base with nobody out. The 2-1 from Moyer. Swung on, hit right back to the pitcher, but right underneath of her glove. The throw to first. And we'll see what the call is here. They do call her out at first.
Good grab, Ava.
So that'll be the first out, but 1 run will score. Lakota on the board first. Whoops. Put those in as the wrong names in the, whoops, there we go. Oh, and they're going to appeal, and they're going to say that the runner was safe at first, so nobody out. As Jurovic did a nice job to beat it out down the first base line. That one hit well into right field. And the right fielder did a nice job nearly making the play there, but keeps it in front of her and keeps the runner at second base there because she had to wait. She didn't know if she was going to catch that or not. So runners at first and second now. 1-0 Lakota, still nobody out. The 1-0 in the dirt. Catcher comes up throwing, but both runners will advance. So we have runners at second and third. with nobody out. Emma Warden at the plate, batting .311 on the season. She does have 7 RBIs. And now they're going to call the infield in. A little bit of talk here. Just talking things over. Want to see how they're going to approach this next hitter here. And approach the hitter at the plate with a 2-0 count. It's always a chess match here. .2-0 count here on Warden. Swung on, hit right to the shortstop. They come home for the out, and they get the out at home. Nicely done there by the shortstop to come home with it. And they get the first out of the inning. So now runners at first and third, 1 out. Still 1-0. But a heads-up play there by the shortstop to come home with it. They had just enough time to make that play. At the plate, Jersey Crawford. That one bunted foul. Runners at first and third, 1 out. 1-0 Lakota. Defense pulled in on the third base side. Crawford squares the bunt, and this one bunted foul at the plate. And it's now 0-2. Strike 3 called. Jersey Crawford goes down looking. And that'll bring up Lexi Moon. Bottom of the order here. As Elizabeth Strawman standing in the on-deck circle here. 2 down, runners at first and third. 1-0 Lakota. First pitch in there for a strike. We heard the snap on the glove on that one. Moyer starting to lock in now.
Stop, Hannah.
Just a bit outside and a little bit low. 1-1 the count. Moon just 24 at-bats on the season, 5 hits for a .208 average. 2-1 the count now as that one misses just a little bit outside. The 2-1. Upstairs, 3-1. They throw down to first. They got the runner at first for the final out. What a throw. Well done by the catcher there. Hannah Miller comes up firing and throws her out at first for the final out. So Moyer gets out of a jam there. She got into a little bit of a jam with nobody out. Scored a run, but just 1 run scored. 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Lakota. Nate Mullins on the call with you here. Of course, folks, we did have a little bit of an internet issue early on, but I think it's fine now. I think it's resolved itself. I think a lot of it had to do with the cloud cover we had to start, but it seems to be slowly passing us by here, so Fingers crossed. Hopefully we're in the clear. Either way, if it's not up to my quality, if I go back and watch this broadcast and it's not up to par, we have the entire thing recording right now. So either way, we'll give you the highest quality of this broadcast, whether I like it or not, If I go home and I watch this and I'm not satisfied, we'll upload the recorded version. But hopefully everything looks good for you out there in social media land. Of course, make sure you give us a follow and a subscribe. If you're following us, if you're watching us on YouTube and you're not subscribed, you're not doing us any favors. Please help us out. Just click a little button. That's all it is. Just go back to our page, click the button, subscribe, and then go right back to watching the video. You're fine. 2 clicks. It helps so much, folks. A lot more than you know. You may think it's just some little button, but it really does help us a lot when it comes time to try to sell this thing to sponsors, So every little bit counts. Bottom of the second. Leading off for the Senecas, Addie Endicott. Endicott batting .339 on the season. That one in the dirt. 59 at-bats. She's got 20 hits, 17 singles, 2 doubles, and a triple. 17 runs scored, 12 RBIs. 9 walks. Her on-base percentage right around .411. OPS, .818. That just goes to show, all those numbers just mean she's a good ball player. That's all you need to know, folks. Bottom of the second, 1-0 Lakota. Grace Harmon on the mound. And a nice rip at that one by Endicott. 6, 7, and 8 hitters up for Tiffin Calvert here in the bottom of the second. Two-1 to Endicott upstairs, but she unable to hold her swing there as it's now 2-2. Claire Schoenberg in the on-deck circle. The 2-2 upstairs. Endicott watches that one, so works the count full. 3-2 now. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Harmon. She works that one upstairs and strikes out the batter. Schoenberger. I don't have the end on my sheet here, so I'm glad someone is over there doing the announcements. Claire Schoenberger at the plate. First pitch inside for a ball. Lydia Wellman in the on-deck circle for the Senecas. Swung on, popped up, and it's going to go right to the pitcher. Nice play there by Harmon as she makes the play for the second out.
Number 24, Lydia Wellman.
That'll bring up Lydia Wellman, number 24. Wellman on the season batting .265, 13 hits and 49 at-bats, 9 singles and 4 doubles. First pitch high, 1-0 the count. That one in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Wellman took a rip at that one, but unable to make contact. And it's now 1-2. Well, I tell you what, Grace Harmon is dealing tonight. Swung on, hit foul. Harmon came into today's game, 34 and a third innings pitched, 46 hits allowed, 48 strikeouts, 2.45 ERA with a 3-2 record on the season. Glove, throw, and that is the first out of the inning. Now that I have filling in positions here for players, as I saw Claire Schoenberger come up and make that play from second base. Nicely done. Hannah Miller behind the plate tonight. Obviously, Salem Moyer on the mound. Addie Endicott over there at third base. Alyssa Rishti at shortstop. Let's see, 13. That is Ava Saul at first base. Swung on and fouled back. That's number 2 out in left field. That'd be Allie Ritzler. That one misses to the outside. I think that's Concepcion in center field. And I believe we have a DH for Lydia Wellman. That would be my assumption, as the right fielder out there does not look like Lydia Wellman. I think that's a 3 on her jersey. My eyes aren't horrible yet. No, they are. They're horrible. That's the center fielder. 3-1 is hit in between third and short for a base hit. Nicely done there by Elizabeth Strawman. That'll bring up Hannah Stahl. Nice piece of hitting there by Strawman as she was down 3-1 in that count. And stroked that one. Found something she liked. Or she was ahead 3-1, I should say. Runner at first, 1 out. First pitch is high to Hannah Stahl. Swung on, hit into right field, and the right fielder comes on to make the play. Scarlett Faber is your right fielder.
Good to be there. Come on now, girls. Come on, Blue.
That'll bring up the pitcher, Grace. 2 down here in the top of the third. Runner at first. First pitch inside for a ball.